Hello, I am Sydney Ferrell. I'm presenting our abstract on the association between industry sponsorship and author conflicts of interest with outcomes of systematic review and meta-analyses investigating interventions for opioid use disorder. So conflicts of interest, whether through sponsorship or various associations with authors, has the potential to lead to biased results and conclusions. The effects of these affiliations warrant the need for further exploration, which is what we aimed to do specifically for opioid use disorder. So we aimed to find systematic reviews and meta-analyses specifically on the intervention for opioid use disorder, and then focused that exploration on the relationship between conflicts of interest and industry author associations. To do this, we searched Medline and Embase for those systematic reviews and meta-analyses related to opioid use disorder treatment. All of the data we collected and extracted was performed in a mass duplicate fashion. For each of the systematic reviews, we extracted 15 study characteristics. Additionally, we searched for undisclosed conflicts of interest for each systematic review author with 3 databases. Finally, we performed a subgroup analysis to determine additional industry connections within systematic reviews sponsored by industry. So for our study, 17 systematic reviews and meta-analyses met the criteria for inclusion, and within those 17 studies, we had 81 authors. Of those 81 authors, 25 were found to have some form of conflict of interest, and 22 were found to have an undisclosed conflict of interest. We did not find a significant association between conflict of interest and favorability of results and conclusions and risk of bias, which you can see in Table 1. Additionally, we did not find significant association between sponsorship and the favorability of results, conclusion, and risk of bias, which is in Table 2. We did find 2 systematic reviews, which were industry sponsored, and then we did our subgroup analysis on those to determine additional industry affiliations among the primary studies they cited. In summary, acknowledging the challenges that can be associated with conflicts of interest may allow for improved research reporting. Despite our non-significant results, our study does emphasize the influence and relationships between conflicts of interest and industry sponsorship in systematic reviews and meta-analyses specifically for opioid use disorder. Further, we provide an expansion on the subject and recommendations for improved reporting. And here are the references we used for each author. And again, this was the abstract on the association between industry sponsorship and author conflicts of interest with outcomes of systematic review and meta-analyses investigating interventions for opioid use disorder. And I'm Sydney Ferrell. Thank you for listening.